A very good evening to our viewers around the world and welcome back to this live broadcast of UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. Live and exclusive from Toronto over here in Abu Dhabi. It's a big day. It's the day of quarterfinals. The first of them, Karwan Cricket Club taking on ALS Superstar. We don't have much time on our hands. Let's head down where we got Awais Ali in the middle alongside two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
We are into the business end of this tournament and we're all set for the first quarterfinal of UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. We're expecting to have a fascinating game of cricket as two very talented sides are going to play the first knockout game here in Tolerance Oval. It's time to introduce you the two captains and the match referee. On my left is Babar Iqbal, the captain of Karwan CC. On his left is Mohammad Muslim, the captain of ALS Superstars. And of course, on the left is our esteemed match referee, Mr. Akbar Ali. Babar, you've got the coin. Please give it a spin. Heads is the call. Mohammad Muslim, step forward please. Congratulations, winning the toss. What's the plan?
We elected to bowl first, and the pitch is same yesterday pitch, and our plan to restrict them in a comfortable total. Inshallah.
A bit of a roller coaster ride in this tournament. It's a very important game. So how have you kept your boys motivated?
It's basically we are a new team in Abu Dhabi, and we have good players with international, local, domestic experience, and a group of young talents as well. So our motto is to promote local young talents. So we are giving them plenty of opportunity for the big games. Inshallah.
Changes to playing 11?
Only one change. Our keeper get changed. Abdullah is back on squad. He feel better now after the injury.
Give us a good game, Mohammad Muslim. Babar Iqbal unfortunately losing the toss. What was your plan?
No, I'm not too worried because you would love to bat first. It's a knockout stage. We will explore, the wicket today and try to score as much as possible to, give them tough task.
You're one of the teams who has been unbeaten in this tournament. 3 games out of 3. How's the mood in the camp?
See, that's past. Today is a new game, new team. So of course, they have beaten us, in previous tournaments. So of course, we'll not take any team light here. It could be anyone's game, So yes, we have worked on regarding that team, and I know a few guys they played with us also. So we have ifs and buts about that team. So I hope we can give you a good game tonight.
You've been bowling well. How's the injury treating you?
Honestly speaking, last 6 months I'm not fully fit, but whenever I get a chance, whenever I feel like okay I should go for it, so I do it. So yeah, I hope today I'll have 1-2 hours.
Changes playing 11 compared to the last game?
I think same playing 11 we are going for it.
Best of luck, Babar. Give us a good game. Well, that's the news coming in from the centre is that ALS Superstars, they won the toss and they've elected to bowl first.
There you go. The news from the center. ALS Superstars, they've won the toss and bowling first. And this is the lineup for them. Uzair Bacha and Ronak Panoli at the top. Prithvi Madhu needs some runs. You got Sanjay Sharma and Abdul Qayyum in that middle order. Wazir Khan is the hard hitter. Matiullah is the pace bowler with Mohammad Muslim is the captain. Mudassir Hussaini was very impressive the other day. You'll need to get the ball in the right areas first up. As far as Karwan Cricket Club, very formidable side. Shahan Akram and Amir Khan at the top of the order. Asif Khan, Rahul Chopra, Taimur Ali, Hosama bin Tanveer, Awais Ali Shah, man of the match in the last game. Abdul Ghaffar, Zaid Ali, Haider Ali, Babar Iqbal is the captain. A very formidable and a strong side. Well balanced. There's plenty of depth and class in that squad. And they come into this game as hot favorites, but mind you, this is a knockout game. There'll be extra bit of pressure on both the sides because when you're playing those knockout games, there's always that extra bit of pressure. Hamid Khan there, very dangerous player, along with Shahan Akram, who's solid in technique and different players in contrasting styles. Mudassir, he was brilliant. 4 wickets yesterday. He'll be looking to get that new ball swinging, hooping around. Wickets up front will be absolutely crucial. They won the toss and they've decided to bowl first. Be looking to make few early breakthroughs. All is in readiness, and play says the umpire. Let's get on with it, gentlemen. Big day, first quarter final. It doesn't get better than this. Terrific venue to play cricket here at the Tolerance over here in Abu Dhabi. Fast outfield, very good wicket. There's something for everyone. If you're a bowler, you can put the ball in the right areas and get assistance. First delivery of the game. Swing on offer and beautifully played down the ground. Opening the innings is always important to present that full face of the bat, and he was right behind that one, Shahan. Yesterday, he pulled some great deliveries, but particularly against Nasser Faraz, where he knocked over his stumps. It was a terrific ball from Dasar Hussain. He'll be looking to do more of the same. Pitch the ball around that fifth stump channel and look to shape it back into the pads. Worked away on the onside. Off the mark is Shahan Akram, and that's not great piece of work in the field. They sneak through for an extra. Never looked like there were two there, but fielder at square leg was a bit on the heels there. Didn't show real intensity. And they sneak through for us. Another one. Good batting here from Shahan, just letting the ball come to him. Beautiful. Full face of the bat again. So he's playing it straight, which is just perfect start. Opening the innings. Karwan, they'll be looking to put runs on the board. Somewhere close to 200, 200 plus. Especially if they get off to a good start. Hamid Khan, well, he's a great entertainer. He knows only one way, which is to attack. Straight away, looking to play that big shot, that inward movement, just deceived him a fraction. Leg buys. That's a danger ball to the right-handers when he gets it to swing and swing back. Square leg and third man. Two fielders out. Onto the pass. And might just run away for a first boundary. It's leg buys. Slightly drifting onto the pads in leg buys to get Karwan going here with that boundary. Not great line there. That one just swung enough to encourage him, but the line was the problem. He had to pitch around that fifth stump. You want to be finishing that movement on middle stump, not leg stump, and outside leg stump. Oh, outside edge. Good bowling. That's the line. He was expecting an in swinger. That one just held his line and went on. And a decent over from Mudassir. 9 without loss after 1. 9 for none. It's going to be Sanchit Sharma, who bowled beautifully yesterday. Got the ball to swing, got the ball to hoop around. The perfect conditions, and captain winning the toss, deciding to bowl first. A lot of onus will be on the opening bowlers to get him those breakthroughs. Sanjay Sharma steaming in. He's got a slip in. Straight away, hint of away movement, slightly full there. Would like to just get his length right. Dugout looking pretty relaxed. A formidable side, plenty of talent, class there. It's a big day. They would love to really put up a good performance here. And joining me in the com box is going to be once again Avas Ali. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Asghar Khan, and good evening to all our viewers. It's a big day. We're into the business end. The first quarter final. ALS superstar somehow sneaking into the top 8 and playing against the number 1 team so far in this tournament, Karwan CC. So it's not going to be that easy, but they should be having belief and faith, and that is the man behind a lot of hard work, dedication. A very inspiring leader. Good to see him smiling. And why not when you know that you've already won 3 games out of 3 in this tournament? Yeah, a very, very humble personality, Babar Iqbal.
It's going to be very, very important for ALS that they got this opportunity. Despite their loss last night against the VN Shipping, they've sneaked through to the top 8, like you mentioned. And once you enter those knockouts, it could be anybody's game. Yes, they're playing against a very good side, but they got some match winners, potential match winners, both with bat and ball. So it's about executing your skills on that day. Hamid gives a charge. This is a high ball. Sanjay Sharma coming around. He's got great hands. And he's dropped it. Can you believe it? Oh, he's got lucky here.
You can't afford to do that. You can't afford to be dropping Hamid Khan. And it is Sanchit Sharma himself to be blamed, the culprit. It was miles up in the air, and I don't expect this from Sanchit Sharma. He's a safe fielder, a very experienced cricketer. I just don't expect Sanchit Sharma to be dropping these catches, and that too of Hamid Khan.
Ali's a terrific fielder, but just when the ball was in the air, he kept on moving and trying to get under it. It wasn't settled under that one end. He's just dropped. Very, very important catch. May have hurt him as well. On his left hand, end of the fingers. Those can be really, really nasty.
Yeah, but the good thing is it's not his bowling arm. It was his left hand. And Sanchit Sharma already was about to pick up a wicket, creating opportunity. And this time Hamid Khan gets a lot of connection. And such is the norm of a game. We see a catch being put down and the next one is being pumped for a maximum.
Such a dangerous player. He won't really back down from the challenge. That's the way he plays. And when you play such high risk game, you tend to find a little bit of luck at times. You need that little bit of slice of luck, and he's got that. And rubbing salt to the wounds. Next delivery, bang, over. Long off for 6.
The execution was not all that good. The line was perfect, but the length can slightly be just adjusted back of the length. That's where the trouble occurs for Hamid Khan. Fuller delivery. No, don't ball him there. He has absolutely launched this into the outer space, and Sanchit Sharma is under the pump.
Back-to-back sixes here but the improvement in Hamid's batting, he's not going across the line. He's going with the swing. We have seen him in the past favoring the onside, but today he's keeping his shape. That's on the left, Mr. Amit Pasela, the tournament director, and the honorable match referee, Mr. Akbar Ali, watching the proceedings very closely on the monitor.
Absolutely, two very handsome men looking very sharp there. Have done a fantastic job so far. This one comes in, it's in the air, it's over the fielder's head. Couple of bounces into the fence. 19 runs have been looted. It's turned out to be a massive over. That's the end of the second. It's 28 for no loss. Mudassir Hussain to continue, the star of last night against TVSL. Unfortunately, was at the losing end. But today it's a big day. It's a new day, new beginning. And a lot is expected from the left arm speedster. Beautifully bowled, but equally well played. It's been whipped away nicely. It's racing away towards the boundary. Long chase and given up. So things are not looking too bright at the moment for ALS Superstars.
Oh, absolutely. They've been put under the pump here, particularly Hamid Khan in the previous over. But this was a very, very good shot for a couple of reasons. One, that he just kept his balance, he didn't fall across in second, he didn't try to hit it hard. Lovely timing and placement. Good delivery. Pushed away on the offside, just a dot ball.
Such a destructive pair, these two in the middle, Hamid Khan and Shahan Akram. Mind you, Shahan Akram was the player of the match in the second game, so he is in sublime touch alongside Hamid Khan. Not the best of tournaments so far, but the group stages are over. We are into the knockout stage. So Hamid Khan, mind you, was dropped or not by Sanchit Sharma himself on his own bowling. And after that, Sanchit Sharma paid the price.
I got this length slightly full as well and too much width. Short ball, trying to pull it. Rushed him there. Shy at the stumps as well.
Well, let me tell you, by the naked eye, it looked like he was gone, Hamid Khan. By all money, direct hit, and Hamid Khan would have made his way onto the dugout. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. That inside edge just saved him. Otherwise, Mudassir Hussain had a genuine case.
Oh, absolutely, Vasily. That is just about perfect. Have a look at that one. Close to the stumps. Gets the ball to bend back into the right hander. That was heading straight to middle stump. Inside edge. He survives.
Yeah, this is one thing they have to ensure. They don't play across the line, especially to the likes of Mudassir Hussain. I think it's a very good wicket to bat on Asghar Khan. We've seen even yesterday's couple of games, there were plenty of runs to be scored. It's just that the batters, they don't really assess the situation in the first 6 overs. They try to go after the bowling, and that's what TVSL batters they did against Mudassir Hussain. And he picked up 4 early wickets.
You make a very good point. This is a new ball surface. As a fast bowler, you get swing, you get that lateral movement and a little bit of seam because there's a nice thick coverage of grass, and that grass is pretty much alive. But once that ball loses a little bit of hardness, then it's batter's paradise. You can hit through the line.
Swing and a miss. Hamid Khan wanted to send this into outer space and just trying to hit a little too hard. But this time, I think he was playing once again for the swing. And the ball holding its line and going straighter.
And that's the beauty of left arm over the wicket angle. Even if he goes on with the arm, leaves the right hand, and still it's a very good delivery for the right hander. He's got a very interesting field. He's got a long on back and a square leg back outside the 30-yard circle. Oh, that was prodigious swing, but the line was the problem. The chase is on. They'll just pull it in. Another couple of runs. Absolutely bonus here for Karwan.
They're clearly missing the line on that occasion, Mudassir Hussain, and that's all because Hamid Khan first, before Mudassir bowled, he was on his off guard. And before he released the delivery, he shuffled more across the stumps. And that is what just confused Mudassir Hussain. And he tried to swing the ball from the middle and leg stump, and that's why it just kept on going away.
Last ball, can he get it on line, swinging it back into the stumps? This time heaved away on the leg side. Such is the power from Hamid Khan. He easily clears mid-wicket for 6.
Well, this is not such good news for ALS superstars. You don't want Hamid Khan to get going early on, because he will take the game away from you very, very quickly. Look at that for a shot. Mudassir Hussain once again trying to bring the ball in, but look at how quickly he got into an excellent position. And once again, he has absolutely clobbered this towards mid-wicket. It's a humongous hit. So they're on the move, on the go. Karwan CC, it's a brilliant start. 3 gone, 42 for no loss. Right then, straight away, they have opted to bring spin in the 4th over, and rightfully so, because the fast bowlers, clearly we can see they are struggling. Sanchit gave 19 runs in 1 over. Mudassir Hussain, he was bowling well until that last delivery. Hamid Khan got into a very good position, saw the length pretty early, and smashed him for a 6. So a lot is going to be dependent on Anoop alongside Ronak Panoli. These 2 left-arm spinners, they bowled very well in the last game. Need to disengage this partnership, which is already on 42 in no time. We're just in the 4th over. And I'm not really sure with that decision, Asghar Khan. Winning the toss against Karwan CC and bowling first. What do you make of that?
I think Mohammad Muslim, he was tempted to bowl because of those 3 seamers, Sanchit Sharma, Mudassir Hussain, and you got Matiullah Khan. Quality bowlers, but they haven't got it right. On the flip side, if I were captain, I would have liked to bat first in a big game like this. You know, you want to put runs on the board.
Yeah, already what it feels in the dugout. We're just in the 4th over. They need a wicket. It's not looking good for ALS superstars. That's a much better delivery. Hamid Khan, he was loading to play a big shot, and Anoop just firing onto the stumps.
Yeah, imagine if they would have picked up Hamid Khan for a duck. This would have been a totally different ball game. But he's done the damage, and he is really taking them on. Another brilliant hit through the offside.
Well, this is something which ALS superstars would never want to desire. Hamid Khan getting off to a good start, because more often than not we see when he gets off to good starts, it's just becomes so difficult to stop him. And even in the past we have seen that he does give you early chances. He did so when he was on 0. And then since it's just been history, 24 and 8 deliveries, seems to be unstoppable. Another big hit, this time not getting it from the middle of the bat, only a single.
He's already hurt them quite a bit, especially in the power play. Player like him can really take the game away from you. 4 done. Karwan looking very comfortable. 48 for none.
And I think this is a good move. You would want to bring your ace bowler early on. They need a wicket desperately because it is Hamid Khan, who's already looking dangerous as in ominous form. So this is going to be a good challenge. Matiullah, he does bowl with a lot of pace, but that is something which Hamid Khan really likes onto the bat. He likes pace. He's got a deep mid wicket alongside a deep third man. Pulled away handsomely. One bounce into the fence. Welcome, says Hamid Khan to Matiullah.
Well, that's not the length you want to be bowling to Hamid Khan. I think they have to come up with some sort of plan here, because he's really not only denting their confidence but denting their chances in this game. What lines, what lengths, you got to be very, very precise when this man is going like that.
50 up for Karwan CC. We are just into the start of the 5th over. Matiullah steaming in once again. Short delivery. This is in the air. Is this a chance? Oh my word. What just happened there? I think this was a genuine chance. And I think there was a lot of confusion between the two fielders.
Oh, definitely. They are having a little bit of frustration as well. He was clearly expecting Sanchit Sharma to come for that one. He was in that 30-yard circle. He didn't judge it well enough. 52 for none. $52 for none. Hamid goes again. This time he's got all of it. And that is gone way, way back over mid-wicket for 6.
Well, that decision to win the toss and bowling, I don't think so that was a good one. It is a belter of a track. The ball is not moving at all. It's coming onto the bat so nicely. It's also got a true bounce, which Hamid Khan really likes. It's a tailor-made situation for Hamid Khan. And look at what he's done. 41 in just 13 deliveries. And he's on the way to score the quickest 50 in this tournament.
What innings coming in from Hamid Khan. At the top of the order, such a dangerous player. Matiullah, he's been welcomed to the crease. Although he's created a half chance, nobody accepted in that square leg area. Again decides to bang in short, and this time Hamidullah was up to it.
Well, Asghar Khan, I think you have seen a lot of Hamid Khan in the last couple of seasons. And I personally feel knowing the caliber and the way he bats, his style of batting, I think you should be having a deep fine, a deep mid, and try to just keep on those bouncers against him. That's where he gets uncomfortable. Once again, length delivery is missed out. Clearly, he's missed out. So that is one delivery. Me as a captain, I would ask Matiullah to just come in and bowl those quick bouncers and one odd slower bumper as well.
Yeah, if the ball is not swinging, then you have to go short. But when you go short, it has to be somewhere around between shoulder and head height. You can't be bowling waist height, back of the length deliveries, because he just thrives on pulling them.
Yeah, and Matiullah is a bowler who bowls in 130s, so clearly he can bowl above shoulder height. But at the moment, he's struggling. 15 runs in this over, and still one more legal delivery to go. So we might just see a huge power play coming in. We're witnessing the first quarterfinal of this tournament, and there's already plenty of excitement and entertainment provided by Hamid Khan.
Oh, absolutely. He's a great entertainer and likes to play his shots. ALS, clearly, they got their backs to the wall. Couple of chances going down. Battle resumes. That's a good delivery. A Yorker to finish off. 5 gone, 62 for none.
Last over of the power play, Anoop gets another go. Was economical in the first one, which I believe it's a win-win situation for Anoop, keeping these two men quiet. And as we speak, they have given an extra run in the form of overthrow. Nothing is working in the favor of Team ALS Superstars.
Yeah, nothing is working at the moment. They just need to reassess and refocus here and stay in the moment. One wicket could change things up. They need a tight over. Apesh, but straight enough from Shahan Akram. Different contrasting styles to Hamid Khan. He's a timer of the ball.
Yeah, one of the safest shots to execute in the book of cricket. Shahan Akram going downtown, hitting in the V. That was straight down as an arrow. Anoop bowling it too full. And look at the flow of the bat. Excellent cricket shot. And Shahan Akram says, I too want to join the party. 68 for no loss. We are in for a mammoth total today from Karwan. There's still so much batting left. There's the lights of Rahul. You've got the lights of... Who else is there, Askar Khan? They've got a lot of batting. I can't just name all of them. There you go. Our production team, they are generous enough to make life easy for me. Awais Ali, who can forget how brilliant that man was?
Absolutely, plenty of depth there and class there, and he was brilliant the other day with the man of the match performance. Quality left arm spinner as well, along with Haider Ali. It will be so exciting to see Husama bin Tanveer running in with that brand new ball later on, and that is a frightening side if you're a batter facing that sort of pace.
A happy bunch at the moment. Asif Khan Lala, Rahul Chopra, Awais Ali. They'll be all raring to go next. And they just have a feeling that they might be scoring something big tonight. Goes hard, goes big. And it would have been a tremendous take, but unfortunately, it's gone down once again. And we're waiting for the signal of the umpire. If it's that gone over the boundary line, yes, confirmation coming in.
Angled in, quicker delivery, and Hamid Khan really goes with that angle. Really a tough one. Just burst through his hands. Good effort though. 77 of the power play.
Another bowling change straight away after the power play, which is heavily gone in the favor of Karwan CC. They are cruising along. They haven't lost a wicket and they've already gotten good runs on the board. 77. It's a very good wicket to bat on. Shahan Akram, I think he's also playing a very good knock. All he's doing is staying in the middle, playing the role of a second fiddle, looking for the singles and doubles, and he's making sure that he gives the majority of the strike to Hamid Khan. That's very smart and very mature approach coming in from Shahan Akram. He is a genuine, technically sound batter, quite contrasting to Hamid Khan. Hamid Khan is more like a power hitter, a match winner, ensures that he will more often than not give you good starts in the first 6 overs. And today it has been his night. He's on 48 and just, or make that 49 in 17 deliveries. Slightly shorter, but they've got protection. They've got a deep square, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and a deep cover. So they've got the 4 men in the circle are fine leg, short third point, and a short cover. So pretty much orthodox field setup, a regulation field setup for a left arm spinner. Hamid Khan goes big once again. That is a tremendous hit. What a way to reach his 50 in a big game, on a big occasion. He's risen and he has scored a lovely 50 in just 18 deliveries, putting his team into a very commendable position. Mohammad Sawad needs to understand that you can't give any room and width to Hamid Khan. Don't let him free his arms. And that was a very difficult shot to execute, and how easy did Hamid Khan made it look like. He's got a perfect opportunity to score 100 today. It's an excellent wicket to bat on. And this is where he should be looking to cash on and capitalize and take advantage of the situation. Get a personal milestone. That is just going to skyrocket his confidence coming into the next games, if ever Karwan win this game. Pushed away towards the mid-wicket region. Only a single, and Shahan Akram will be retaining strike in the next over. It's 7 gone, 86 for no loss. Anup to continue was a bit expensive in his last over. And I think we might just see Ronak Panoli soon being introduced into the attack. Mathiullah bowled just one over, was struggling to find his right channels and gave 14 runs in that over. Well, so far we have seen 5 maximums coming in this innings, and all the 5 sixes have been struck by Hamid Khan. A very explosive batter. Oh, they're looking for 2, but it is Hamid Khan who slipped, and rightfully so, he was sent back straight away. Apology coming in from Hamid Khan. So from where can they pick up a wicket? Maybe introduce Sanjit Sharma once again. Have that belief and faith in him, because he was the man who almost got the wicket of Hamid Khan. There you go, once again it's been bludgeoned towards mid-wicket for another maximum. Nothing seems to be working for ALS superstars. They're down and out. Even you can see the body language. It doesn't look too positive. Keeper behind the stumps, he's gone quiet. And that is all because this man, Hamid Khan, he is in a very, very dangerous mood. Such an explosive batter. Raced on to 16, just 21 deliveries. You need such kind of batters in your side, and Hamid Khan is one of them, a genuine match winner. Won't expect him to score in each and every game, but when he does so, he's not going to get you 20s, 30s. He's going to get you those quick 60s, 70s in no time. And in this game, it has been one of the prime examples. 16, 22 deliveries. Rising to the big occasion. In the all-important quarterfinal, he goes big, he goes long, goes high. Into the night sky it goes for another maximum. Somebody stop him. Hamid Khan, he seems to be unstoppable. He's switched on his beast mode, and slightly fuller Anup is not getting the length right. It's in the slot and hammered once again. 99 for no loss after 8. Mohammad Sawad to continue. Mohammad Muslim, the captain, he's running out of options. It's turning out to be a very threatening partnership. Shahan takes a single, and Karwan CC have reached the 100 mark in just 8.1. I'm pretty much optimistic they will be eyeing to get somewhere around 240, even 250. You never know. They've got a lot of overs to go. And also, they've got the likes of Asif Khan, Rahul Chopra, Taimur Khuzaima, Awais Ali Shah, Abdul Ghaffar too can bat. So things are not looking too bright at the moment for ALS superstars. Love their kit though, that looks quite bright. This is in the air. Has he timed that? You bet he has. And let me tell you, it has not come off the middle of the bat. It was a miss hit, but it's the power of Hamid Khan which has taken the ball away over the boundary line for another maximum. And look at the reach of Hamid Khan. It was a good delivery from Sabad because he saw Hamid Khan coming down the track, and that's where he fired on the off stump, but still goes big once again. It's absolute carnage here in the Tolerance Oval, because the beast is just unstoppable at the moment. Hamid Khan, take a bow. He is dealing only in maximums. Make that the 9-6 in this innings, and all the 9 sixes have been scored by the destructive machine, Hamid Khan. Where do you bowl to him now? Oh, he's missed out. He has missed out. Nothing seems to be working in the favor of ALS Superstars. The ball is not moving. It's not hooping into the right hand. It's just coming out of the bat so nicely. That one spun slightly, but still, it's a big over. 9 gone, 112 for no loss. Wise move by the captain, Mohammad Muslim. He's opted to go back to his premier bowler, Sanchit. I understand he was a bit expensive in the first over he bowled. He dropped a catch on his own bowling of Hamid Khan, mind you, when he was batting on 0. So you need to back your main bowlers and give them another go. And this is, I think, a good move, bringing back Sanchit Sharma at this stage, because it's high time. You really need to get rid of Hamid Khan. Shahan Akram is not threatening, but his job is just to stay there in the middle and try to ensure he gives the majority of the strike to Hamid Khan, who is just batting on a different planet altogether. Such a sweet timer of the ball. He just clears the boundaries with utmost ease. At times it just becomes so difficult to bowl to him. He's got the ability to really convert the good deliveries into bad. A special talent, a very valuable player, and a genuine asset to have in your side. As Hamid Khan is on 78 in 28. Hits it hard. Oh, very, very close. And why did Matiullah not go for the catch? It was flat, it was hard. He should have tried. Doesn't matter if we would have gone for a boundary. You've already given a lot of runs. But yeah, there you go. You can see Sanchit Sharma just asking a polite question to Matiullah Khan. Mate, my friend, why didn't you go for that catch? It was Hamid Khan. You need to take these half chances. I don't care if it's going towards the boundary. You've already leaked so many runs. So this is where you really need to cash on to these half opportunities, these half chances. Shahan Akram on the other end is playing such a sensible knock. He's not trying to be the hero. At times as a batter, when you know that your partner at the other end, he's doing the bulk of the running. You just think, right, you know what, it's high time I too need to join the party. Let's have some fun. But he's a genuine, proper cricketer. He knows the situation. He's assessed the situation so well. Oh my word. That is screamed away towards the boundary in no time. Not the best of delivery. Sanchit Sharma is not very happy with his fielder in the deep. I think it was a loose delivery, and I don't really blame the fielder because that was hit like a tracer bullet. Look at how quickly that has traveled towards the boundary. It's a lightning quick outfield and just crashed on for another 4. Nothing seems to be working at the moment. Clipped in the air, watchfully for a single, and it will bring Hamid Khan back on strike. I think this is a great opportunity for Hamid Khan to really get a very big score here tonight, because he is already on 79 and he still has 10 more overs to go after this. That makes it 62 deliveries. Are we thinking 150? You never know. Hamid Khan, he is pretty much capable to do so. This is sliced up in the air. Is this a chance? Ronak Panoli giving a chase alongside Mudassir and does well. Almost creating a chance. And that's a good delivery. On that occasion, just took all the pace of the ball. And asking Hamid Khan to use his force, his power. And was on the verge of picking up a wicket. There you go. On the left is Rahul Chopra, of course, a senior statesman here in the UAE, has captained the UAE international team. So he'll be raring to go in next. Swing and a miss. That hint of movement deceiving Hamid Khan in the end. Halfway through in the first innings, it's 121 for no loss. Oh, it has been one-way traffic so far since this innings has started. And it has been Karwan CC all over. Ronak Panoli for the first time. Tossed up delivery, watchfully played by Shahan Akram. This is very smart batting by Shahan. Every time he comes on strike, he ensures he doesn't play too many dot deliveries. Yes, we saw one loose delivery and Shahan Akram cutting that to perfection for a boundary. Otherwise, he has ensured he keeps on rotating strike and gives Hamid Khan the majority of the strike. Good little single. Hamid Khan, he knows he's so close to be getting 100. And this is how much value Hamid Khan adds in your side. In these big games, he's risen to the occasion and inching closer to 100. Only a single. Single is not really going to worry ALS superstars. Tossed up delivery. That's a very good ball. And a perfect length, not offering any pace. Hint of turn. And mind you, Hamid Khan is not a very strong cutter of the ball. This is where you can see Ronak is firing it towards the offside channel. Hit hard. That's a lovely stroke. Ronak Paloli getting a little predictable. And Hamid Khan, he saw the opportunity that there's no one patrolling towards the extra cover region. He let the ball come to him, waited, and then crashed it over the head of the cover fielder. It just becomes very difficult to stop him when he's on song. He does give you opportunities early on when he comes on to bat. He did so on the very first ball of Sanchit Sharma. He was put down by Sanchit Sharma himself on his own bowling when he was on not. And now see what he's done. That's high. That's very high. It's into the outer space for another maximum. I was turning out to be a tidy over until Hamid Khan ruining the figures in this over of Ronak. 13 coming off it. And Karwan CC, they are in a very, very commanding position, having an upper hand in this game pretty early. It's in the slot. Look at that. Powerfully struck with a lot of force. And the moment he hit that, Hamid Khan, he didn't run for it because he knew that it's gone for 6. It's 134 for no loss. Oh, what a brilliant knock we have seen from Hamid Khan in 90s now. Still 9 more overs to go. Hamid Khan, just have a feeling he is on the verge of scoring something very big tonight in a crunch game. Well, that is drifting onto the leg side. And 5 wides have been gifted. Sanchit Sharma is on his knees. He is struggling. It's not the best of evenings for him. Quality bowler. He himself is to be blamed because he dropped a catch of Hamid Khan on the very first ball of his own bowling. And this time he's gotten it all wrong as well. Starting off the over by 5 wides. 139 for no loss in 11. This is a massive score already on board. Bare minimum, I believe, 250. And anything above 200, I highly doubt if ALS Superstars are going to chase that. Beautifully ball. That's an excellent delivery. Why can't Sanchit Sharma just keep on with that consistency when it comes to be bowling these lovely in-swingers? He's more often than not try to bowl those deliveries which go away from the right-handers, and it's just been very predictable. Hamid Khan cashing on to those opportunities, waiting for the ball to swing, letting the ball come to him. And we've seen what he's done. 5 boundaries and 10 sixes. Which means 80 runs from Hamid Khan's 92 has come from boundaries. That is unbelievable. This could be out. And finally, they get a big wicket. Sabar takes an excellent catch. And this time, Sanchit Sharma can celebrate because he's picked up a very important wicket of Hamid Khan, who will be absolutely distraught. He deserved 100, but he will have to go back. It's a slow walk back to the dugout, and the ball Once again coming into Hamid Khan, not expecting, and a brilliant little take to dismiss. Hamid Khan, who has played a very good knock, has put his team into a commanding position. He gets a standing ovation. 92 in just 36, and this will go down as one of the best knocks in this tournament. 140 for one. Sanjit Sharma finally getting a breakthrough for his team, and they'll be mighty pleased to see the back of Hamid Khan. In comes Asif Khan Lala. Beautifully bowled and watchfully played by Asif. Straight away gets off the mark with a single. This is where now they should believe ALS superstars that if they can pick up Asif Khan and Rahul Chopra early, they might just have a chance to restrict them below 220. But that score 2 will be a big one. A very relaxed looking dugout. And this is such a strong looking side. Saifri Ghori, Rahul, Abdul Ghaffar, Taimur, Awais Ali Shah, Zaid Ali, Ibrar Ahmed, Zuhaib. My word. One of the best quality sides here in the UAE by far, Karwan CC, who also is the unbeaten team, mind you, in this tournament alongside TVSL. So these two teams are the only two sides who haven't lost a game so far. It just shows the quality of their cricket, how well they've played, how well they've adapted and assessed the situation and the conditions in this tournament. That's the reason they're finding themselves in such a comfortable position. Beautifully bowled. So Sanchit, I think he's realized that that's the way to go about. We've seen him in the first spell when he was bowling, he was taking the ball away from the right-handers, getting too predictable. And Hamid Khan was absolutely severe against him. But in this over, not a single delivery that has been taken away from the right-handers. That delivery he dismissed. Hamid Khan came in sharply towards him, holding into the surface. And that's where Hamid Khan, playing it a little too early, not getting into the line of the ball and lobbing it straight into the hands of the fielder. And a very good catch by Mohammad Sawad. Beautifully bowled. This time, just the last delivery, he's taken it out and he's opened up Asif Khan. Excellent over and a good comeback by Sanchit. 12 gone. 142 for 1.
142 for 1. Mathiula steaming in. This is in the air. And off he goes through extra cover. Runs are flowing here, although they just lost Amit. This powerful batting lineup will look to really keep the pressure on. 146 for that cover drive from Shahan Akram. Look at the technique as well. Left shoulder going towards the ball, hitting through the line. Fast outfield. Happy days if you're a batter. Superb stuff here from Shahan Matiullah. This is a lot better. On a perfect length there and equal to the toss. Shahan nudges it on the offside, picks up a single, brings Asif Khan back on strike, who's just new to the crease here. Can Matiullah bowl a full delivery on the stumps and look to hit the pads of Asif early on? Such a dangerous player, Asif Khan. He's got a lovely stick in his hand. Beautiful looking bat. And boy, when he hits the ball, they stay hit. Such a lovely timer of the ball. Worked away on the onside. A short and lifting delivery. And just worked it on the onside for a single. Shahan Akram is played his part in that partnership with Amir Khan. Played second fiddle, but importantly, he's still out there. Short ball. A quick one as well. One of the over. He was late on it, Shahan Akram. Good delivery. A surprise bouncer there from Matiullah. He's got the pace. Fortunately for ALS superstar, he hasn't got his rhythm right, his direction right in his first over. Here he is. He's looking to bounce back. Worked away on the onside. He was looking to really pull that one. Hurried him. Boundary and 3 singles so far. $149 for 1. 7.1 overs remaining. They'll be eyeing at least 220, 230. 9 wickets in hand. Lots of batting to come. Worked away on the onside. Asif Khan will keep the strike. 150 up after 13 overs. Sanchit will continue. 150 for 1 after 13. Oh, he was looking to play the big shot. Asif just gets a little inside edge on the onside. If they can bowl well here, keep on picking wickets and try and keep them around 200, then they are in with a chance, especially if Ronak Panoli at the top of the order gets going and gets a big knock next to his name. That will give them a chance. But clearly behind the game here, ALS Superstars. Launched away by Shahan Akram. He's such an elegant player. That was beautifully done over long on. Effortless as well. Just terrific technique. Standing tall at the crease and hitting through the line. And there's a very good shot. Nothing wrong with the delivery, just lovely still head and good balance hitting through the line. Moves on to 48 now of 38. Good delivery. Bumper. But it's going to be a wide. Gavi Botha signal. That one is one of the over as well. I think it was given for the height. That slow bouncer just ballooning over the head comfortably. Slow delivery. Cracked away towards long off. Would just be a single. 49 to Shan is closing in on a half century here. He's really complimented Hamid Khan early on. He was going all gun blazing and he was really composed and calm on the other end. Worked away fine, and the skipper does well. Mohammed Muslim there diving away and stopping that one. .160 for 1. Karwan looking absolutely in control here. Score of 220, 230 is pretty much on the cards here. Could be more if Asif gets going. Right now he's just taking a bit of time to get settled. 5 of 7. Nice drive. Half century here to Shahan Akram. It's come at a good time. Quarterfinals as well. He's raised the bat to the gallery. Now he'll be looking to open up his game. Danger signs here for ALS. Sanchez has gone for plenty. 47 for 1. You don't normally associate those figures with Sanchez. Nice drive from Asif. Gets a single. 162 for 1 after 14. Ronik coming into the attack, starts off with a quickish delivery outside. Off stamp is given as a wide. Marginal call there. He's got his work cut out here, Ronak. Asif Khan will be eyeing that straight boundary. He goes big. Just fell short of that man at mid wicket. .164 for 1. Played away on the offside. Just short of that man as well. Ronak is just pushing them through at the moment. Singles at this stage won't really bother ALS. They just need to control those boundaries. This is a high ball. That has gone far away. Huge hit. As this is absolutely humongous. It's got tremendous range, Asif Khan. That's the first maximum for him. Have a look at that shot. Easily done. That has gone way, way back. Over mid wicket, right above us as well. All the way for 6. Wasn't a bad delivery by any stretch of imagination. Just pure class of Asif Khan getting it away. Pressure on Ronak here. He goes quick through the offside, cuts it hard, straight to the fielder. Quicker delivery, and how well he's played. This is outstanding from Asif Khan. Really, the timing on that one is just exquisite. Have a look at that. Quicker delivery, no room whatsoever. Just a short arm jab. He's such a special talent, Asif Khan. It's going to be a wide offside off stump. Ronak trying to bowl wide of off stump. Good delivery. Played away on the offside. A productive over for here for Karwan. 177 for 1 after 15. Mathiula comes in. This has gone in the air and it's clear. Not only the fielder, but we will have to wait for the umpire signal. Yes, it's gone all the way. Such is the power from Asif Khan. He is looking to free up now. Look at that. Not an easy shot to play at all. Great timing. Went over long off for 6. He goes again. This time it's further. It's Asif Khan at his very, very best. Initially he just worked hard to get himself in. This is his third six in the space of last 5 deliveries. He's faced 3 sixes to him and a 4 as well. So quickly moves on to 30 of 15. Mathiula under pressure here. Just outstanding batting from truly one of the greats of the game in UAE domestic circuit, Asif Khan. Brilliant Yorker. Steered away towards short third man. A dot ball. Can't afford to go length to Asif Khan at this stage. It had to be a Yorker or a slow delivery. It's going to be change of plan here. Now they push deep point and deep extra cover. Square leg comes up in the ring. Can't afford to go on that leg stump now. Slow delivery. That's excellent bowling. Got to consistently change the pace. $189 for 1. 2 sixes and 2 dots. What he's got next, Mathiula. Nicely bowled and nicely played as well. On the offside and looking to come back for the second. Easily gets back. Good Yorker there, that wide Yorker from Mathiula. They'll be eyeing 250 now with Asif Khan cutting loose. He's well settled on 32. He's such a that kind of character who can really hit 3-4 sixes in any over. And I'm sure he's eyeing a big one here. Two more good overs from Asif. That's 250 pretty much on the cards. Hit hard. This time straight to long on. Single to finish. 192 for 1 after 16. Oh, that's what and back into the attack. Falls a very good Yorker there. Inside half of the bat from Asif. This is a big spell and a big test for Mudassir Hussain. He's got to execute those slow deliveries, those Yorkers really well. First quarter final of UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025 Karwan. They are in absolute brilliant position, eyeing a score of 250 after being asked to bat first. 90 odd for me at the top of the order. Shahan Akram is still there. Oh, that was a very interesting shot from Shahan. Just wanted to reverse flick past the keeper. A dot ball, a sigh of relief here for ALS. Winning the toss and bowling first. Things have not gone their way. Shuffling across the crease, getting inside the line and helping it on its way for 6. What a shot from Shahan Akram. But I must say it was a poor delivery because he saw him shuffling across to off stump. He needed to go full on the base of leg stump, not length delivery. All 3 stumps were visible. Brilliant shot. Read the bowler's mind there, Shahan. That ball disappeared a long way back. Someone just need to rescue the ball or just possibly throw in a replacement ball. Yeah, the umpire making sure that it is that similar sort of shape. We are all set to resume play. 99 for 1. Loose delivery, wide. 200 up here for Karwan. 200 for just the loss of 1 wicket. Two dangerous players in the middle, two settled players in the middle. They'll be eyeing 250, that's for sure. Still 21 more legal deliveries remaining. Lovely shot of the pads. 201 now. That single. Asif Khan gets back on strike. Striking them brilliantly. Not the best of days for Mudassir Hussain with the ball today. Yesterday bowled brilliantly against the Vision Shipping, picking up 4 wickets, but today he hasn't found his rhythm. That is a wonderful delivery, change of pace against Asif Khan. Not a bad ploy. Taking the ball away, bowling that off cutter. Can't afford to be predictable against quality batters. It will be very interesting to see whether he bowls a Yorker now or he will go across the seam, slow bowl once again, because Asif will be looking to hit him out of the park. Good Yorker. Apart from that 6, he bowled it on leg stump, short delivery. Rest, he's done well. Not easy to bowl against these sort of batters who are well settled. 202 for 1 after 17. Mathiula to bowl the 18th over, round the wicket. Goes wide and he's crashed him over, extra cover for 6. What a shot. That is absolute stunner from Asif Khan. Round the wicket, pace on, width on offer. Look at that for a shot. Brilliant. Look at that go as well. Terrific camera work as well. Amazing hit from this experienced and classy cricketer Asif Khan. Again he goes wide. This is a chance and taken. Exactly the fielder they placed for that kind of delivery. This time it was more sliced of that outside half of the bat, trying to steer it. The man was back at deep point who takes a catch. It was nothing wrong with the shot. I just, unfortunately, one of those days which is just gone straight to the fielder. 208 for 3 now. Rahul Chopra comes in at number 4 with just 10 more deliveries remaining. Gets a full toss. Bottom of the bat. Is racing down to third man. Mudassir does well. What happened there? They've just picked up a single. He thought that would have may have gone to the ropes, but not to be. 209 for 2. Mathiula just getting the field right there. Point comes up on the offside. Excellent delivery. A lot of these deliveries needed here to just close out this innings with bare minimum damage. They've already got up to 209. Improvisation, but he doesn't get it fine enough. Shahan Akram 59 with that single. He'll be looking to play a few big shots. With Asif Khan dismissed at 250. It looks touchy difficult, but you never quite know. That's the captain of Karwan, Babur Iqbal, looking pretty much relaxed. Wide offside off stump, Matiullah struggle. He's got 1 wicket to his name, but he's gone for 45. That's a lot in a T20 game. And that too on a pitch which just offers enough. Last ball of the 18th. Rahul Chopra on strike. Can he find a boundary? Oh, great improvisation. And that carried all the way for 6. Terrific batting here from Chopra. Brilliantly done. 217 for 2 after 18. Going for that Yorker there, Matiullah. And he got himself into a great position and just scooped it over fine leg for 6. 18 done. 217 for 2.
Well, it's an evening to forget for Matiullah. He's given more than 50 runs. And in comes one of their best bowlers. Direct hit and he was gone. Mudassir Hussain, he was held back until the penultimate over. And that is such a surprising move. Why would you hold your main bowler when the opponents are more than 200? So they've certainly missed a trick or two in this match. First, of course, winning the toss, they bowl first, which I don't personally feel that was a wise move. And second, of course, holding Mudassir Hussein's over. You had to ensure you give him an early go when Asif Khan Lala, he was striking big alongside Hamid Khan. That is where you needed to give him the over. Take your chances. Now, even if he bowls well and gives 6 to 7 runs per over, it's irrelevant, doesn't matter. Because Karwan, they are on 220. That is a massive total they've already put, and still 10 more legal deliveries to go. So certainly they would be eyeing 250. The shoulders are already down for ALS superstars. They can sense that this match is already done and dusted. It's a big ask. So much will be dependent on Ronak Panoli alongside Uzair Bacha. Wazir Khan, I think he needs to be sent up the order. And maybe you could just send him to open with Ronak Panoli, because you're chasing a big total. So you need to send your explosive batters early on. Top 4 have to be your main strikers. So for me, I would have really sent Ronak Panoli and alongside Wazir Khan to open. And then I would ask Uzair Bacha to come at number 3. Heads it down the ground. Only a single Rahul Chopra. He's just arrived in the middle. He doesn't really have much time in his hands. He can just enjoy his outing, join the party. And all the batters so far have played superb. Shahan Akram is still there, unbeaten 62. Hamid Khan missed out to his 100, 92, just 36 with 10 huge maximums. Asif Khan also amongst the runs, 41. Missed out to his 50. 17 sixes already in one innings. Shows it's such a true wicket. The ball is coming onto the bat nicely. No demons as of such. That is a legal delivery. Good decision by the umpire, yeah. Shahan having a polite inquiry. That was a very good ball. So that is exactly what my point was. Mudassar Sen, he's not gone for runs. He's given only 4 runs in this 5. Even if he goes for a 6, make that 10. It's still pretty much acceptable. So should have been really brought early. But the captain Mohammad Muslim thought otherwise. Beautifully ball. Excellent delivery. It's a dot to close out a penultimate over. 221 for 2. Karwan CC, they've already surpassed the highest score, which was 209 before, set by Volcano Sports Academy in this tournament. So Karwan CC breaking that record. They're on 221 and 1 more over to spare. It's going to be a spinner to be bowling the last over. Interesting move. Clearly shows that Mohammad Muslim, he's ran out of options and he had to go to Anoop in the last over. Spinner bowling to in the last over, and that too against Shahan and Rahul Chopra. I just hope it goes in their favor. This is skied up in the air. Has he middled that? You bet he has. Rahul Chopra on the very first ball in the last over. He has launched this and it's gone for a maximum. This is breathtaking stuff here in the middle by Karwan CC. They seem to be unstoppable. 227 now on the board and still 5 more legal deliveries remaining. Excellent stroke going down on one knee, and Rahul Chopra not running for that. He knew he has middled that. There you go. Zahid Ali and Zuhaib, another 2 very good batters, and whilst you speak, it's gone for another maximum. So make that 2 maximums back to back. This is brilliant batting by Rahul Chopra, and 2 huge 6s already. This could just turn out to be a massive over. Awais Ali Shah, of course, he was the player of the match in the last game. He's just walked in the middle. So we're going to see a huge over yet again. We saw Hamid Khan and Asif Khan. They were absolutely destructive. Make that the 3rd one. It's raining 6s here in the Tolerance Oval. Absolute carnage in the middle. stamping his authorities. Rahul Chopra, 3 sixes back to back. And are we going to see a repeat of Yuvraj Singh? 6 sixes. We've already seen 3. And there's 3 more legal deliveries remaining. It's a humongous hit. He's got plenty of bat on this one. And he's picked the bones out of it. Crashed towards the cover region. And he's found the gap to perfection yet again. Boundary. So already 22 runs have been looted and 2 more legal deliveries remaining. So certainly that 250 is now on the cards. Flatter, quicker. It's a poor ball. Too much width offered. Astonishing stuff in the middle. What a delightful stroke yet again by Rahul Chopra. Such a fearless and a courageous knock. Goes big once again. And one bounce into the hands of the fielder. Matiullah down in the deep. 56 runs in 3.5 by Anup. Just shows and sums up the story of the night for ALS Superstars. Last delivery of this innings. Comes down the track, and has he taken that? Yes, he has. But already the damage is done. Rahul Chopra, he's played a cameo of 13, just 9 deliveries. Been a blistering knock. And Karwan CC close out this innings on 243. That is a massive, massive score they've put on. It's just going to be very, very tough for ALS Superstars. 243. Chasing 243 on any day, on any surface, in any situation, that's a very big target to achieve. And time will tell when ALS Superstars, they will come out to bat. Mind you, it's a knockout game. It's the first quarter final. So whichever team loses, their journey is done and dusted in this tournament. That's the batting card for you. You can see that all the top 4 batters have contributed. Just shows that it was such a good wicket to bat on. And all the 4 batters, they have taken the responsibility. Shahan and Hamid giving a great start to their team. Then Asif Khan joining the party. And then what we saw in the last over, it was a massive over by Rahul Chopra. And there was still a lot of batters to come. And they have piled up the highest score in this tournament, which is now 243 in the allotted 20 overs. Not the best of the nights when it comes to the bowling. You can see all the bowlers have given more than 10 runs per over. Apart from Mudassir Hussain, he bowled well. Was unlucky, didn't pick up a wicket. But a night to forget for all the other bowlers. They were very expensive. Talking about Anup, 56 runs in 4 overs. That is a lot of runs and 18 extras. That too is on the higher side. So not a good performance overall. And Karwan CC there on the top. Right, and this is what they need here as Superstars when they come out to bat. 244 and a lot of 20 overs with the required rate starting from 12.2 from the first over from the word go. We're just going to dive into a short break, and once we are back, we will be all set for the run chase. Stay tuned.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to Tolerance over here in Abu Dhabi. First quarterfinal of UPro Ramadan Rumble. ALS winning the toss and bowling first, and things not gone the way. 244 runs to win here against Karwan. The two openers are out there for ALS. Interesting choice. Abdul Qayyum and Ronak Panoli. We all know Ronak Panoli's potential. On his day, he's just very, very special player. Can cause trouble for any attack, but mind you, he's up against a very fine attack. It's all about getting his eye in. One thing for sure, he'll go hard up front. And joining me in the com box is Awais Ali. Welcome back.
Well, thank you very much, Asghar Khan. So much is dependent on the shoulders of Ronak Panoli. When you know that you need more than 12 runs per over, you have to come out all guns blazing, and you need someone like Ronak Panoli. So let's see what happens. Zaid Ali steaming in for the first time. And straight away, Ronak Panoli smashes it towards the cow corner. And that's a brilliant start for ALS Superstars. And this is what they will need consistently.
Oh, what a player. That clarity of thought. And he didn't bother to even look up. Touch of arrogance there from Ronak. Beautifully played.
Excellent balance when playing towards the cow corner. Not losing his shape. That's what they need. Zahid Ali on the other end will try to pick up a few wickets. Well, Sanchit Sharma there alongside Matiullah. They had a bit of a banter early on in the first innings, but good to see them. They're very good friends of the field, and there was just one clear indication.
Just trying to help his partner out, Sanchit. Stiff legs. They've been chasing leather 244 by Karwan. They'll be hoping for the batters to put up a fight here. He's gone long. That is a shot from Ronak Panoli. Couple of bounces. Fast outfield. Doesn't quite get to it. It's Haider Ali who sprints back to stop that one. But exciting stuff here from Ronak.
Yeah, this is what we will see from Ronak Panoli. He will go hard after the bowlers. And Zahid Ali straight away is being put under the pump. And just marginally short, but still Ronak Panoli managing to get some bat on it. Not really timed it, otherwise this would have sailed over the fence. So already 6 runs and 2 deliveries. And the problem is when you're chasing such a big target, you don't need a couple of big overs. You have to be consistent. Each and every over you need more than 12 runs per over. That just makes it so difficult. And that's where I would love to see Wazir Khan being patted up and sent in next. Nothing to lose.
Yeah, they got to go hard consistently. That's a very good delivery. That one seam back in off the seam. Just adjusted his length fraction, Zaid Ali.
And also one more thing, Ronak Panoli needs to be a bit careful in the center. Yes, of course, they need more than 12. They need to go hard. But he needs to choose and pick his deliveries wisely. We have seen batters when they don't have much experience on their shoulders. And that's when they see they need a lot of runs. They try to play too many shots on every delivery. Try to hit the good balls as well. And they lose their wicket. So that's where Ronak Panoli needs to understand the situation. Oh my word. That is a magnificent shot. How hardly he's hit that. And he has middled this to perfection.
Ronak is looking in supreme touch here. Second boundary of the over. And Zaid Ali has been put under pressure. Beautiful evening here.
Prithvi Madhu there on the left, the youngster. I was having a word with him and he was cribbing about the catch which he dropped yesterday in the slip cordon. I just told him you just need to forget that. It's the past. It's a learning curve and you learn from experiences. It's a part of game. It happens. You do tend to drop catches. But such a bright kid, Prithvi Madhu is a excellent prospect for the future.
Yeah, good cricketer. And in that sort of age, especially when you are so young, that exuberance of youth sometimes gets to you. You expect a lot of yourself. The guy like you with loads of experience, obviously, the changes the mindset. Strong shot, pass mid on, no! It's gone through for another boundary.
So they need almost 12 runs per over, and they have gotten 14 in the first. So good start here. Zahid pitching in a good length area, but Ronak Panoli, he's so strong down the ground, playing with a straighter bat and trying to go for the catch. In the end, it's gone towards the boundary. So decent start here for ALS Superstars, and they'll have to keep up with the momentum. Say 75 to 80 runs in the first 6 overs, Asghar Khan.
They'll be hoping for that sort of start to really give them a hope in this game. On to the legs. 4 more, 18 of the first over. This is absolutely electric start here from Ronak Panoli.
All with this pace, I don't really think you're going to bother Ronak Panoli. He picks the length so early, and that's a massive over. It's 18 for no loss after 1. That's a massive first over coming in for ALS Superstars. 18 runs have been looted. And that too against Zahid Ali. Doesn't really bowl with a lot of heat. Talking about bowling with heat, it's Khuzaima bin Tanveer. He's played franchise cricket lately. ILT20 was making highlights, was making a name of himself, was clocking somewhere around 140. And this is where now the challenge will lie. Can they go after Khuzaima bin Tanveer? It's Uzair Bacha for the first time. Straight away onto the stumps. Perfect delivery start off.
Talking about Khuzaima bin Tanveer, he's such a special talent. I just love watching him steaming in. Great athlete. It's very important for Uzair Bacha, who's a good striker of the ball, but the way Ronak Panoli is seeing the ball well, he just needs to give him strike. Pushed away on the offside. This is going to be an exciting battle. Ronak Panoli versus Khuzaima bin Tanveer, 2 exciting young players.
Yeah, spot on there, Asghar Khan. Needs to ensure he gives the majority of the strike to Ronak. But at some point, I think it has to be Uzair Bacha to join the party soon, because we can see that the required run rate, even after scoring 18 runs in the first over, still it's hovering to 12 runs per over. And that too when you know that you're going to face the likes of Haider Ali soon. Khuzaima, he's just started off his proceeding. It's just going to get tougher and tougher. So Zair needs to really support at some point. Short deliveries missed out. And clearly, what's the difference in the first over and in this delivery is that Zahid Ali, he didn't really have that pace. And that's where Ronak Panoli, he could pick up the length, get into excellent position. But on that occasion, missing out because it hurried on to him.
Yeah, that extra bit of pace, if you bowl in the right areas, does help. He's a wonderful player, square of the wicket. It will be interesting if Khuzaima tests him with that short ball. Oh, good delivery. Cramped him for room.
He's bowling according to his feel. He's got a deep mid wicket. He's got a deep square leg. That's why he's banging short to Ronak Panoli. We've seen Zahid Ali when he was pitching it full to him. It wasn't really working in his favour. Because Ronak Panoli, he really loves width. Anything in his area, in his arc, marginally fuller. He gets into brilliant positions and it's such a good wicket to bat on. Still no demons as of such. So this man is an X factor. Ronak Panoli, so much is dependent on him. Shot once again. Miscued. Very lucky. This could have gone anywhere. But falling in no man's land.
Perfect delivery. Bounce and skidness of the wicket. That one fizzed through off the surface. Look at that, and followed him as well. He was in no position. Normally he's a very good hooker of the ball. He was beaten for pace, hitting high up on the bat.
This is a battle within a battle. Ronak Panoli and Khuzaima bin Tanveer, two very talented cricketers here in the UAE domestic circuit. Worked away towards third man. One-handed pick up and throw. They're going for two and will get it comfortably in the end. Decent start by Khuzaima, giving only 4 runs. It's 2 gone, 22 for no loss. Right then, the captain has shown faith in Zahid Ali. He's got another over. Ronak won't bind. That's a much better delivery, and somehow they get a single on the first ball.
Yeah, he's a quality bowler. The captain, Babar Iqbal, always backs his players, and that is good to see. Although he's gone for 18, but he knows that he's got the experience and he can make that breakthrough.
Yeah, and also more good news for Karwan CC during the toss. I asked a question to Babar Iqbal, how's the injury treating him, and he said he's completely fine. So we might see him bowling as well, which is good news for Karwan CC.
Absolutely. He bowled well the other day. Then that nickel really didn't allow him to bowl in the last game. Stayed away towards third man. Another single. That required rate will keep on creeping up. Got to hit consistently boundaries in the power play. Furqan Khalil just arrived this evening from Pakistan. He was in vacations, well rested, getting ready for a big Ramadan season for Karwan. Ronak gets back on strike. Something is got to give here. Onto the leg stump, and feel like just missed out there, Ronak. Zahid Ali is definitely coming up with a plan, trying to cramp him for room.
Yeah, this is a much better over compared to what he bowled and started off proceedings. Gave 18 runs so far, dealing in singles at the moment. And I think it's high time Uzair Bacha needs to join in the party now. You don't want to be putting too much pressure on Ronak Panoli. When you're chasing 244, the runs have to come from both the ends, not only from Ronak Panoli. So Uzair Bacha has to take the initiative. That is a good shot. It's been flicked away and couple of bounces into the fence.
Finally, Uzair gets one away to just break the shackles for him. Much needed boundary. Zahid Ali just wide of the crease, trying to angle the ball in, straying onto that middle leg stump. Good shot there, good pickup shot from Uzair Bacha.
Well, that's much more like it. If it's there to be hit, go for it. You need more than 12 runs per over. One quiet over, and we will see the required run rate creeping up to 13 14. Oh, that just hurried on to Zair Bacha. Got big on him. And that has struck him really hard. Seems to be okay though. Seven runs coming in this over. Zahid Ali's had a good comeback. Ibrar Ahmed on the left rested today. Another very, very fast bowler.
Yeah, quick bowler, and that body needs to rest up as well. Got so many options. I'm sure he'll be one of the candidates to be getting back into the squad for that all-important semi-finals. They're in commanding position if they get through. He'll be playing that semi-final. Good delivery. Excellent comeback. 7 of the over from Zaid Ali. 3 gone. 29 for none.
Rather, we receive spin for the first time in the second innings. Haider Ali being introduced in the fourth over. He hasn't had the best of tournaments so far, hasn't really picking out wickets, but this is a perfect opportunity when you know that the batters will go after you. So you've got a great chance on each and every ball to pick up a wicket. Try to entice the batter by those loopy flight of deliveries. Just like that. That was a very good delivery. And clearly, Ronak Paloli was deceived by the flight.
A quick change here from Babar Iqbal. I would have been tempted to give another over to Osama, but he's got so many options, and Haider Ali is someone who really has the ability to bowl well in all stages of the game. A plan, change of tactic here from Babar. Angled in. He gets through his overs very, very quickly. Accurate. Left armer, possibly one of the best in the country.
This has been smashed. Oh, that is a huge six. It's a biggie. And Uzair Bacha now joins the party. He has clobbered this for a six.
Well, that change is suit Uzair Bacha. He was struggling against the genuine pace of Osama, and he really gets hold of him. That quicker delivery, not much spin, sliding straight on, and great balance. Very good shot.
Oh, that is a beautiful delivery. Clearly deceiving him by that flight. And Uzair Bacha had absolutely no clue. And Haider, after being smashed for a maximum, straight away takes his revenge.
Has so much experience behind Haider Ali, and he just stuck to his plans. Nicely tossed up. Little bit of spin, slow through the air, knocks over the off stump. They lost their first wicket, 36 for 1.
Well, they've gotten a wicket of Uzair Bacha after striking a huge six. Here they're disturbing the furniture, and in comes another exciting talent. Prithvi Madhu will have no time whatsoever because the required run rate is now gone up to 13 runs per over. 36 for 1 after 4. Well, they've reintroduced Khuzaima bin Tanveer, so change of ends for him. Bowling 1 over was very economical. Playing it away from his body, Ronak Paloli trying to cut that and getting no connection whatsoever. So now what's going to be important to see what is the role of Prithvi Madhu. The senior statement, Ronak Paloli in the center. What are the directions going to be to Prithvi? Is it to look for the singles and give him strike, or to go big? Because Prithvi Madhu, he is a batter who takes his time initially in the middle and then gets going. But the problem is, that is what they don't have. Time in their hands. Short delivery once again, playing it with soft hands. So there's a clear evidence, and you can see an indication coming in from Ronak Paloli that he's being slightly watchful against Khuzaima bin Tanveer. He's not targeting Khuzaima.
Well, I would say the situation demands him to target everyone, but he's a smart cricketer, Ronak Panoli, and he can catch up. It's about him being, if they have any chance in this game, it's Ronak Panoli batting all the way. That has gone in the air. High ball, fine leg coming around and put down. I hope they are okay, because that looks a nasty collision between the two.
I don't think so. They are okay. That was a massive collision. Nobody really called, and all three men converging. They have bumped into each other, and the medical team has rushed into the scene.
It was a shortish delivery on middle leg stump, got the top edge. The problem was that short fine leg fielder was looking at the ball, and so was the square leg coming around. No real communication. Oh, that could have been even more worst. 37 for 1. Players will have some medical attention.
Well, all in its readiness once again. The players are okay. That's good news. A mini collision coming in whilst they were trying to take a catch. And on the other end, Ronak Panoli can take a sigh of relief. 23 and 16. Prithvi, he's just walked in. Cut away nicely. That is beautifully played. Finesse coming in by the blade of Prithvi. And he gets his first boundary and gets off the mark in style.
Good shot here from Prithvi. Good young player. He'll be looking to play a decent knock here and look to gain further exposure playing at the highest level against the likes of Hosama bin Tanveer. That was a good shot from Prithvi. "41 for 1. Good delivery straight away on the offside towards third man. Looks a good composed player, Prithvi. And he's one for the future.
Yeah, no two doubts on that. But looking at the current scenario, I just think it's a bit too much to ask from the youngster. He can take a lot of learning and experience. He's still there in the middle. That's good news. But chasing 202 more in 15.1 against the likes of Haider Ali, Hosama bin Tanveer, Zahid. It's just going to get tougher and tougher. Abdul Ghaffar as well, the left-arm speedster. Well, that's in the air. And gone. It's a soft dismissal. And clearly Ronak Panoli was deceived by that extra bit of pace.
Hosama once again doing the trick here for Karwan. Terrific bowler. And he's got the better of Ronak Panoli on that occasion. It just hurried him off the surface. It's got a strong action, and look at that. He had no way to get out of the line. Simple catch for Rahul Chopra. That's the end of Ronak Panoli. He's gone for 23, 42 for 2. "42 for 2 after 5 overs. Haider Ali to continue. Nicely pushed towards mid-off. Just for a single. Terrific fast bowling from Hosama. Previous over to dismiss Ronak Panoli. That was fine piece of bowling. He's gone long here. It's Qayyum who hits a big ball through the leg side. Early on, Uzair Bacha played a similar shot against Haider Ali. And now it's Qayyum who goes big through the leg side. Not an easy shot, but very well executed. Picked the length nicely. And it's gone long. That's a huge hit through mid-wicket for 6. Again, smashed hard, but this time straight to mid-on. They need a lot more of this. Further 195, which looks a long way off. This is scarred up in the air. And it falls in no man's land. With that single, 50 up for ALS. They're a long way behind the game. Onto the pads, it'll be a wide. Quicker delivery outside edge. Kusama does well in the slips. 51 for 2. They're clear favorites to go into the semi-finals now. Karwan, they've been terrific and unbeaten so far in this competition. 6 overs gone, 51 for 2. $51 for 2 after 6 overs. It's going to be Abdul Ghaffar into the attack. Shy at the bowler's hand, but he gets comfortably enough. Oh, it's going to be overthrows. No. Yes, they're coming back for the third as well. The fielder backing up and long on. I think it was Zaid Ali. Also made a fumble. So 3 runs to the total here. Ghaffar is another very experienced cricketer. Left armer adds that variety with his height. He bowls those cutters as well. Straight to short, fine. Well, they get through eventually. $55 for 2. Things are not looking great here. 189 further required. It really looks really difficult unless or until someone produce innings of his life to get close to that total ALS. He's hit that one in the air and again short of that man. Where's Alisha? Hurrying them for pace there. Far with his height, he's getting that bounce as well. Struck nicely, but straight to mid-off. It was traveling and it has hit Huzama maybe on the shin. He's down there. Yeah, that's not a good sign. And he will have to get some medical attention. Straight away on the offside. Just for a single. Ghaffar with his height is just someone who looks to at times run the fingers down the seam to bowl that off cutter as well. Won't be getting much swing back at this stage, 7th over of the innings. Oh, lifting, good delivery. Ghaffar getting that extra bit of bounce. That's his strength. Very good over from Ghaffar comes to an end. 7 gone, 57 for 2. Look at that delivery. Perfect. Angled across and straight to Rahul Chopra. 57 for 2 after 7. Round the wicket, Babar Iqbal. He comes on to the attack with the opposition in serious trouble. He's someone who's going to look to entice them, playing those big shots. Round the wicket. Not a big spinner of the ball, but he does get a little bit of drift away from the right-handers. Swept and swept fine, but doesn't get past that fielder at shot fine. Simple action. Couple of paces. Gets through his overs pretty quickly. Nicely bowled. Slow through the air. He's a tough customer to get away. Babar Iqbal. Offside off Starman, just kept on going with the angle. There's a wide delivery there from Babar Iqbal. Nicely bowled. The cover fielder was in close and tight. Haider Ali, not easy to get past him. He's a very quick mover in the field. They're just going through the motions at the moment here. ALS batters, they got to really try hard. Play some big shots. You may go down. You want to go down fighting hard. Terrific over. Just 3 runs so far. Doing a mighty fine job. Worked away on the onside. 61 for 2, little fumble. Hamid Khan recovers in time. 8 overs done and dusted. 61 for 2. Over the wicket, Ghaffar working that one on the onside for a single. Prithvi and Qayyum in the middle. They're just going run a ball at the moment. And the pressure is mounting on them. That required rate is going close to 15.5. It's virtually, it's going to be impossible for them. Brilliant Yorker with these deliveries like this. It's so hard. Hamid Khan has a shy at the bowler's end. So quick across the turf, Hamid. This game is turning out to be a one-sided affair. First quarterfinal of UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. I think ALS got it wrong, winning the toss and bowling first. Karwan got away from them. That is in the air. Square leg. Comes around but doesn't get to it. It was far away from Haider Ali. Getting extra bounce. That's his strength for Ghaffar. Knocks him over. Ordinary shot there from Prithvi, playing across the line. Terrific length from Ghaffar. You miss, I hit. Superb stuff. Lost their third. It's a very good delivery. The big left armour getting it right, close to the stumps as well. Perfect length. That's a great sight for a fast bowler. 65 for 3. Ufat continuing here. Quick delivery. Sanchit Sharma tested with the short one. Gets under that one. That was a very good ball. First up. Just to push him on the back foot. He looks in good rhythm here. $65 for 3. Sanchit Sharma batting at number 5. That's a bit too high for him, but he'll be looking to grab this opportunity. Beaten for pace. And if a top over, 9 gone, 65 for 3. Power Iqbal continuing. You looking to play those big shots, just not quite out of the middle of the bat. Now it's just about playing the 20 overs and try to minimize the damage in terms of margin of defeat, because that 244 is a long way off now. Almost getting into that desperate time. Wide. Pushed through quicker there by Babar Iqbal. Sanchit gets off the mark with a single. Direct hit there. Ricochet. Sanchit was looking to come back for the second, sent back by Kayu. Around the wicket. Will be another wide. Yes, he's trying to angle them across and just drifting on with the arm. And he's just come towards that fourth, fifth stump channel. That's a lot better. No timing whatsoever. Lofted in the air. Hamid Khan with an effort. No, just over his head. Just over his head. A strong bottom hand shot coming in from Qayyum. He does strike the ball hard. That was in his arc as well. Just on that middle leg stump line. For a moment, Hamid Khan was in play there, but just sailed over his head for 6. Bit too full there, Babar Iqbal. Just needs to toss the ball up and get his length slightly back. Entice him to go for that big one. That's a good delivery. That's a dot ball. Straight to mid wicket again. 10 overs gone, 76 for 3 things are just meandering along. Big shot. And he gets all of it. He's played some nice strokes. Kayu, that's his third 6. He's putting up a fight here. Good entertainment. If you're an ALS fan, good shot. Not easy to hit Ghaffar. It's a very good hit from Kayu. He's enjoying himself. Regardless of the game situation, I think they just need to enjoy themselves and look to play a few shots. Square of the wicket. Doesn't get past Hamid Khan. He's timing the ball nicely. $82 for 3. A human 27 of 16. Quick delivery in the air and just past the wicketkeeper. There was no one there. Straight to third man. Extra bit of pace and bounce there from Ghaffar. Cramped him for room. They got a high class attack. Karwan Cricket Club. Mind you, Ibrar Ahmed not playing today, rested. It will be interesting toss up for them going into the semi-finals. Who they pick? Will they pick Ibrar ahead of Ghaffar? Got so many options. Couple of runs here for Sanchit Sharma. Yeah, coming back after injury, Sanchit. And that layoff sometime just not easy to get into that rhythm. It was expensive with the ball early on. Can he show some resistance with the bat at the moment? Short ball, quick delivery from Ghaffar. His bounce is his biggest asset. Because he's tall, he gets that steep bounce. And that is the difference between the ball hitting the middle of the bat and hitting the splice, those couple of inches of extra bounce. Last ball of the 11th. Beats him around off stump. 85 for 3 after 11. Round the wicket, Power continuing here. Strong shot of the back foot. Qayyum has played a good little innings here. 29 of 18. Few lusty hits from him. One of Haider Ali, one of Babar Iqbal, and one of Abdul Ghaffar in the previous over. So he is really looking good, Qayyum. Goes for that slog sweep. Doesn't get past that fielder. Clever bowling here from Babar Iqbal. He looks easy on the eyes. Not a big spinner of the ball, but I tell you what, he's hard to get away because of the pace he bowls. And he watches the batters very, very closely till the last second, then make those adjustments. Heaved away from Sanchit this time. Bottom of the bat there. Tossed up, launched down the ground. Is it far enough? No, yes. Just over the ropes there. Amit Khan has taken a good catch, but just lost the balance. And he wasn't quite aware of the ropes. 4-6 here for Qayyum. This wasn't really out of the center of the bat. It was struck nice, but it was a chance, just a little casual there, Amit Khan. That has cost him 6. 35 of 20 for Qayyum. Straight away on the offside. He'll keep the strike. 12 gone. 94 for 3.
Whereas to be bowling the first time in this inning, he's come out to bowl at a situation where the opponents need almost 19 runs per over. So I think, yeah, it's pretty much done and dusted. It was just too much to ask for. 244 against Karwan CC. I don't really think that could have been chased down. The only hope was in the start by Ronak Paroli giving a blistering start. 18 runs came in the first over. But that was it. After that, it has been a struggle for ALS superstars. And who can forget that opening stand of Hamid Khan and Shahan Akram? 140 runs worth of the partnership, which is the highest run partnership. So we've seen records being made in this game. And the first quarterfinal goes hard. It's in the air. Dealing in singles at the moment. They're trying to play big shots. Abdullah Qayyum walked in at number 4 position. He hasn't hit any boundary because he's hit 4 sixes. Believes in those big shots. Sanchez is the new batter. He's played 10 deliveries now. His innings isn't going anywhere. And this has been the story of the evening for ALS superstars. Somehow they managed to sneak in the quarterfinal stage. There was a race between ALS superstars and Ultras CC, and it was ALS coming through. That's a big shot. It's come right at the middle of the bat, and that's a maximum. So Abdul Qayyum playing for some pride, and also with that shot, the 100 mark comes up for ALS superstars. That's a glorious hit. Make that the 5th 6 now for Abdul Qayyum. It's in the slot and hammered. It's gone far, far away. It seems like they've lost the ball. We might just need a new ball. Massive hit coming in from the blade of Abdul Qayyum. He is just one big hit away to be reaching his personal milestone. He's played well, but the problem is he's losing partners on the other end. This is another big shot. And make that a boundary to close out the over. Expensive 114 coming in. But still, they need almost 20 per over. That's a good shot played towards the cow corner. Closing out the over with the boundary. Babar Iqbal to continue. He's bowled well so far. Only 24 runs he's given. Coming around the wicket. Very smart bowler. Beautifully done. And I think my word smart is really justified. Because Babar Iqbal has bowled a lovely delivery. He saw the batter coming down the track. This is where he fired onto the offside channel. Completely deceiving Sanchit Sharma. And finally, Babar Iqbal, the captain, joins the act. Picks up a wicket of Sanchit. Captain leading from the front. He's picked up a wicket of Sanchit Sharma. Sanchit, his innings wasn't going anywhere. Was trying a bit too much in the middle. And I can understand when you know that you need almost 20 runs per over, you can't really blame the batters. The bowlers haven't bowled well. As simple as that. And have given a lot of runs. So you don't really expect them to score these runs. That's a big shot. And that's gone for a maximum. Brilliant stroke. It was in the slot and he has gone for it. Delightful stroke. He's absolutely middled this one. And this one has been tonked away towards the long on region for a maximum. Goes big once again. And has he found the boundary? Yes, he has. So straight after picking up a wicket, 10 runs have been picked up from Babar Iqbal's couple of deliveries. He's got a nice swift action, but this time marginally short. And cashing onto an opportunity, getting a boundary. Wazir Khan, of course, we know he's a very strong hitter of the ball, believes in those powerful hits. Trying to hit that a little too hard, missing it all completely. And this is where I think ALS superstars, they've missed a trick or two. Why has Wazir Khan been hiding? Why hasn't he been sent up the order when you know you're chasing 244? He is by far one of those powerful hitters here in Abu Dhabi domestic circuit, and he was held back. Quite surprising. Abdul Qayyum goes big and he finds another maximum. What a way to reach his 50. He is enjoying his outing and just returning the favors to Karwan CC. That has been hammered down the ground. And that's a sensational hit. Breathtaking batting here by Abdullah Abdul Qayyum, the only batter who's looked dangerous and comfortable and is dealing only in maximums at the moment. Make that the sixth six from the blade of Abdullah Qayyum. How many we saw from Hamid Khan? 10. Can he match Hamid Khan? That ball kept a little low. Will only be a single. So can Babar Iqbal pick up another wicket? Good to see he is coming back from an injury. Seems to be quite fit and fine now. Last delivery. This is in the air. And it's gone for a 6 once again. Wazir Khan is enjoying his outing now. Don't really think they can win the game, but they can now really just express themselves and play a few big shots. It's 14 gone. 133 for 4. Awais Shah to continue. That's a good delivery. It's a loud appeal, but denied by the umpire. Rightfully so. He was going down the leg side. Easy decision. What a journey these men have had with the men in blue, Karwan CC, winning their 3 games in the group stage. And now they're on the verge of winning this first quarterfinal and qualify and cementing their spot for the next round, which is the semi-final. Is going to be played day after tomorrow. There's another exciting game coming up after this, mind you. Goes big once again. This has been clubbed towards mid-wicket for a humongous hit. It's a biggie. These two men in the middle are really smashing the bowlers inside out. Babar Iqbal went for plenty, and now Awais Shah bowling it slightly fuller, enticing them to go big. And Abdullah Qayyum said, well, that's in my zone. And don't bowl me there. 7-6 for Abdullah Qayyum. Yeah, he's trying to bowl with an angle here. Rahul Chopra fumbles it. Not the best of efforts behind the stump. Awais Shah. I think he's got a great opportunity to pick up a few wickets. Awais was wicketless in the last game, but was pretty handy with the bat. Was the player of the match, I remember. But today's gone for a few runs. Don't think any pressure would be there on him because the opponents, they need 18 runs per over, which I believe is a mountain to climb. It's not possible mathematically, you can do it, but they'll just have to keep on hitting these huge sixes. Let's hit hard, and what a catch! That is a brilliant take. Awais Shah finally gets a wicket, and that is a wonderful take. Trying to go inside out, trying to clear the inner fielder, timing his jump to perfection, and has grasped it with both hands. That's 142 for 5. New batter is going to be Anoop, didn't have the best of outings in the first innings with the ball, gave 56 runs in 4 overs. Those are a lot of runs to be given in a T20 game. Can he strike a few big shots? Just try to get 30, 40 quick runs, have a personal milestone in his favour. On the other end, Abdul Qayyum, he will look to keep on hitting those big maximums. Just believe something's got to give. It's just going to be a matter of time. Abdul Qayyum, he will miss time and will be a wicket coming in. Pushed away towards mid-wicket for a single. ALS superstars, of course, they will be taking a lot of learning and experience, and they will be glad they made in the top 8, qualified for the quarterfinals, but unfortunately they had to play the mighty Karwan CZ. That's just a bit too much to ask for. And also that decision to win the toss and bowl first, that was pretty much obnoxious to say the least. It's 15 gone, 145 for 5. Heather reintroduced into the attack, so more troubles for the batters in the middle. He's going to be precise with his line and lengths, will keep on firing onto the stumps. On the other end, both these batters in the middle, they can just enjoy their outing. Because if they lose this game, which I think they are going to lose, they're going to be out of this tournament. 99 in 4.4. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. You need Kieran Pollard and Andre Russell in the middle. If you've got to chase 99 and 4.4. Goes big. And one bounce into the fence. Haider Ali, he's not very impressed with the effort in the deep. He thought that the fielder should have stopped. But it's gone towards the boundary. Good hit. It's in the slot and always wanted to hit it down the ground towards the long on region into that V. Using the crease beautifully here is Haider, bowling slightly from the back of the stumps. It's bowled decent today, Haider Ali. Picked up one important wicket as well. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's pretty much visible now that the batters have given up. They know that it's not possible to get 95 in 4.1. Hits it hard and he's put it down. Haider Ali is not going to be very pleased with the effort. It's 16 gone, 150 for 5. Wesley Shah is going to continue with his third over. Was a bit expensive in the last couple of overs, but he's picked up a wicket of Wazir Khan. And Anoop, he can now just enjoy himself in the middle by picking up singles and doubles. Bat out the next 4 overs. This is played aerial. And they will settle only for a single. So, talking about Abdul Qayyum, he seems to be an exceptional talent, a very strong hitter of the ball. The problem is he was losing partners at the other end, no real support coming in. He has a good opportunity to score 100, you never know. Needs to farm the strike. Beautifully bowled. That's a very good delivery. Abdul Qayyum, he was loading to hit it hard, but Awais firing it towards the offside channel, a bit fuller as well. Another dot delivery. Required run rate is now out of their hands, which has now gone to 28 runs per over, so it's over now. Nicely bowled once again. That's the third time we are seeing Awais actually deceiving Abdullah Qayyum, beg your pardon. And it's turning out to be quite a economical over, no boundaries conceded. We saw a lot of boundaries and maximums coming in when Wazir and Abdul Qayyum were batting together. There was good partnership being formed. The problem was they needed to score big on each and every ball. Because from the start, from the ball one in this innings, they needed 12 runs per over, which I believe was too much to ask for. It's 17 gone, 152 for 5. Haider Ali to bowl his last over. Punched away nicely, coming right off the middle of the bat. Takes a single straight away and brings Abdul Qayyum on strike. Now this is going to be a very interesting contest because I don't really think Abdul Qayyum is going to hold back. He will look to go big, look to strike big. Coming around the wicket. Is he going to come between the umpire? Yeah. Looks like so. He's going to come left arm around between the umpire. This is hit hard. It's in the air. And so lucky. I saw the first time we seen Abdul Qayyum trying to play a big shot and it's fallen in the vacant area. But this knock will definitely give him a lot of confidence, Abdul Qayyum. And also this team, ALS Superstars. They show a lot of potential. It's a great experience for them, rubbing shoulders with some of the best in this business, of course, against Asif Khan Lala, Hamid Khan, Rahul Chopra. And mind you, of course, we know Khuzaimah bin Tanveer, Haider Ali, they've played a lot of franchise cricket, ILT20s. Rahul Chopra and Asif Khan Lala have represented the UAE national side. Then comes Khuzaimah Tanveer. My word, he was making his name in the ILT20 lately conducted in the UAE. Was absolutely sensational bowling with a lot of pace. So it's a formidable side and are one of the favourites to win this game. Given Haider Ali in his last over picks up a wicket, and that is as plumb as it gets. Not the right approach in the shot selection coming in, playing across the line. You don't want to be doing that against Haider Ali because he's so precise with his lines. Yeah, that is bang on middle stump, plumb. Good decision once again by the umpire. It's 157 for 6. Mudassir Hussain is the new batter who's made his way in the centre, going to be facing the last delivery. Yeah, the idea was right. Just knew what was coming. Haider Ali wanted to just fire it onto the stumps, trying to pick up another wicket in the form of LBW. Mudassir Hussain, not pretty much known for his batting skills. He was absolutely brilliant throughout this tournament. Yesterday picked up 4 wickets against TVSL and he was brilliant with his bowling. 18 gone, 158 for 6. This is high in the air. Is this a chance? And it seems like, yes, he has picked up a wicket here. So Vesely gets another one. In walks the captain, Mohammad Muslim. He's got 11 more deliveries to play. He can really enjoy his outing now. Try to strike big. And on the other end of West, he's got a great opportunity to pick up another one, which he does so. That was a good delivery to dismiss on the very first ball. So Vesely Shah is on the verge of picking up a hat-trick. That was a beautiful delivery. The ball pitching and just that hint of turn. And that was enough to rattle the stumps. So 2 in 2 for Vesely Shah.
He's on a hat-trick. He's picked up late wickets. He had absolutely no clue about that one. Straight delivery right through the defenses of Mohammad Muslim. 9 down for 158.
New man walks in. It's going to be Matiullah. Didn't have the best of outings with the ball. It was very expensive. And now he's going to face a hat-trick delivery. They've got a slip in place. They've got close infielders. Has to be full and straight. Are we going to see the first hat-trick in this tournament? Here comes. Oh, it's too wide. All he had to do is just bowl onto the stumps. And there was a high possibility he would have gotten a wicket.
Not a great hat trick delivery. He's got to attack those stumps here, just like that. Well, it's been one-way traffic. Very disappointing performance from ALS. It all started with the flip of the coin, which went their way, but they opted to bowl first. Nice drive. That's beautifully played from Matiullah. Any top order batter would have been proud of that shot.
Yeah, he can just enjoy his outing in the middle, Matiullah. Still 7 more legal deliveries to go. It was a fuller delivery, half volley, and Matiullah playing a lovely little cover drive. It's come right off the middle of his bat, and there was nobody patrolling in the offside region. Just one more delivery coming in, and Awais Ali Shah has got a perfect opportunity to pick up another wicket. He was sensational with the bat in the last game, and now he's creating magic with the ball. Beautifully ball onto the stumps, quick little single, and Matiullah will retain strike in the next over. It's 19 gone, 163 for 8. Taimur Ali gets a go in this match. Not pretty much known for his bowling, and straight away was on the verge of picking up a wicket.
He would love to pick up a wicket or two right next to his name. Nothing much to do in this game with the bat. The top order really climbing into ALS bowlers. Made with the 90 odd. That arm delivery going straight through. And now just formalities. They just want to get done with it. There'll be a side to beat in the semi-finals, Karwan. Terrific campaign so far.
Yeah, I think it was just a bit too much to ask for ALS Superstars. Nothing to take away from them. They are a quality side, but they don't play at the highest levels here against top quality teams. Matiullah goes big. That has been absolutely hit hard towards the long off region, and Taimur Ali is surprised.
He does hit the ball long way. That's a clean strike. Just enjoying himself towards the back end of the game here, Matiullah. Will he toss it up again? This time, even better, through extra cover. Well, he's showing some glimpses of batting potential. 4 more.
Yeah, he's just sending out a clear message to his management that he can bat. So maybe they can consider him as a bowling all-rounder in the next tournament for them. It's a learning curve for ALS Superstars. It's the last delivery coming up of this match. And Matiullah goes high, goes long, and finishes off this game with a brilliant maximum. But still, that's not enough to beat the mighty Karwan, because Karwan CC have comfortably won this game by a big margin of 62 runs. And handshakes all around. Karwan CC are going through to the next round, the semi-finals, which will play day after tomorrow, and make that 4 out of 4 for Karwan. The second team in this tournament who has not lost a game is the men in blue in the middle, Karwan CC. What a tremendous performance. What a collective performance by Team Karwan CC. Soy looking scorecard. Ronak Paloli couldn't really get going. 23 in 17. Ozair Bachar, Prithvi Madhu played well. Abdullah Abdul Qayyum, the only batter who looked quite dangerous in the middle, 66 and 36. Apart from that, all the other batters struggled. Well, this has been a very impressive bowling card. Zahid Ali slightly expensive. Haider Ali, once again, 2 wickets to his column. Khuzaima bin Tanveer, very economical. Picked up a wicket. Babar Iqbal, slightly expensive, but also picked up a wicket. But the pick of the bowlers, Awais Ali Shah. 3 wickets, 34 runs in 4 overs, and 9 extras is what they've given, which is a good side for Karwan CC when it comes to be giving extras. Match summary for quarterfinal number 1. Karwan CC were put into bat and they have posted a mammoth top total of 243. Hamid Khan, 92 8 runs shy to reaching his 100. He was absolutely sensational. Shahan Akram playing a role for second fiddle, 62. And then ALS Superstars chasing it down, or beg your pardon, just scoring 181. And it was Abdul Qayyum playing a good knock of 66. Ronak Panoli showed a glimpse of what he can do. And Awais Ali Shah picking up 3 important wickets alongside Haider Ali and Khuzaimah bin Tanveer amongst the wickets, and Karwan CC comfortably winning this game by 62 runs and going through to the next round, which is the semi-finals. Alright, then we're just going to dive into a short break, and once we are back, we will have Asghar Khan down in the middle for the post-match presentation. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. The first quarter-final, Karwan batting first, 243 for 3 in 20 overs. In reply, ALS fell short by 62 runs, 181 for 8 in 20 overs. Alongside me is the honorable match referee, Mr. Akbar Ali, and he's going to present the Player of the Match award to Hamidullah Khan for his brilliant 92 of just 36 deliveries, which really was the foundation for Karwan to get to that mammoth total. बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो हमीदुल्लाह, एक बड़े मैच में बहुत ही शानदार परफॉर्मेंस, क्या कहेंगे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करूँगा कि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अच्छा परफॉर्म हुआ। आगे और भी अच्छे सेमीफाइनल्स के लिए ज़रा अच्छी प्रैक्टिस हो गई है, तो इंशाल्लाह सेमीफाइनल में ऐसे ही परफॉर्म करेंगे और अपनी टीम को जितवाएंगे इंशाल्लाह।
ये बताएं, थोड़ा अफसोस नहीं हुआ 100 मिस हुआ आपका?
बिल्कुल, वो अफसोस ऐसा नहीं हुआ क्योंकि मैं बिलीव करता हूँ कि अगर आप जितनी अच्छी टीम के ख़िलाफ़ करेंगे, वो 50 भी करते तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस आता है। तो ये भी टीम अच्छी थी, बट अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कोई नहीं, 92 भी 100 ही होता है, सो डजंट मैटर 100 और 90, इट्स
विनिंग कॉज में जो भी कंट्रीब्यूशन होती है वो हमेशा स्पेशल रहती है। ये मैन ऑफ द मैच किसको डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे?
ये मैन ऑफ द मैच मैं अपने बेटे को डेडिकेट करूँगा, क्योंकि वो हमेशा वो भी ऐसे ही मेरी तरह ही खेलता है, तो इंशाल्लाह फ्यूचर में नज़र भी आएगा इंशाल्लाह।
Well, wish him all the best and good luck for the rest of the tournament. Well played.
Jazakallah, thank you.
That was Hamid Khan with his brilliant performance. We are more excited. There's more action coming up. The second quarterfinal, the Vision Shipping will be taking on CSS Group. Do join us for that in just a short while.